Alright, welcome to video number 1 as we demonstrate some of the features and benefits of the new improved Keyword Elite. I think you're going to be excited about some of the upgrades we've made to the program and some of the powerful new processes and automation that we have built into Keyword Elite. So let's go ahead and get started. This video is going to be all about project number 1 within Keyword Elite, which is to create a keyword list. Now, you see, there are 5 total projects within Keyword Elite, but we're just going to work on number 1. Step 2 is entering our main keyword or phrase. In this example, we're going to use the keyword fishing. That's how we're going to build our list. In step 3, you can build your keyword list using the Overture suggestion tool or ask.com, the Google suggestion tool, meta tags, Yahoo, or even misspelled keywords, and optionally you can use Word Tracker or Keyword Discovery if you have an account with them. For this example, we're just going to use ask.com. Then we're going to move to step 4, where we can select how many results we would like Keyword Elite to gather for us, anywhere from 100 keywords all the way up to 10,000 keywords. For this example, we're just going to use 100. We click OK. And Keyword Elite goes to work going out and gathering up this list of keywords for us and building a list. You can see it's very quick. We click on Report View, and you notice that we have 100 keyword phrases that have been built that quickly. These are all related to the original keyword fishing that we entered into the program. Now, there are a lot of different things we can do to multiply the list, to sort and organize the list, and so forth. Look over here is the sort by box. We can sort the list alphabetically, by word count, how many words are in each phrase, and by something called user text. Now let's demonstrate what user text is all about. We select user text, and then we type in any word that we want. Let's say, for example, we want to enter in fishing. Now you notice that all the keywords are sorted starting with the keywords that contain the word fishing. And then it's next sorted by word count, and then alphabetically. If we move alphabetically up to the second tier, you notice that fishing appears at the top, and each of those fishing keyword phrases are sorted alphabetically by A's, B's, etc. That's one way to sort out and organize your list. You can also add a keyword to the beginning of each phrase. For instance, you check the box and you type in your keyword. Let's say we wanted to add the word free to the beginning of each keyword phrase. We just type it in, type in free, and you can see that Keyword Elite adds it to the beginning of each phrase. That simply and easily. We'll go ahead and take that off. You can also add a keyword to the end of each phrase in the same way. So we'll do that just to demonstrate. You can remove phrases that contain more than X number of words. Pre-selected is 10 words, but you can pick any number. Let's say we don't want to see keyword phrases with more than 3 words, for instance. So let's put 3 in, and you can see all the keyword phrases that contain more than 3 words have been removed from our list that easily and quickly. We're down to 35 total keywords. We'll remove that, and I want to check this Remove Unwanted Characters filter. If you check that, there are certain characters that are defaulted, these that you see right here. And every keyword phrase that contains these characters is removed. We can also add our own characters and remove those. If you move up to the box that says Remove Phrases Containing, we can cut down on garbage keywords this way by putting in, let's say we don't want to see any keywords that contain the word carp, for instance. So we just type in carp, and Keyword Elite removes all the phrases that contain the word carp. Now we're down to 96 keywords. We can also only show phrases that do contain certain words or phrases, like, for instance, bass fishing. Now we're down to 14 keywords, and they all contain the phrase bass fishing. I hope you can see how powerful it is. Now, this leads to another idea of how you can use Keyword Elite, because what you can do is, after you filter down your keywords, say you want to select just a few of them, 2 or 3 different keyword phrases. So let me just spread this out a little bit so I can see what these actual phrases are. Bass fishing report for South Carolina, bass fishing reports for Lake Okie, whatever that is. So we have these three, and I'm going to just click this arrow, and that moves those keyword phrases over here to this text box. And now we can work with these keywords within our Google AdWords account directly. Once we've added them into this box, we click Create Ad Group, and let's just name this AdWords group Bass Fishing. All right, click OK. You'll notice that the ad group was added under the group name drop-down list. Now once we've done that, we can go ahead and manage our ads. We can create an actual Google AdWords ad for this group that we just created. So we click the button, and we can manually enter in our copy for our Google AdWords ad, or we can click Retrieve Google Ads and type in a keyword. For instance, we just type in bass fishing. And, let me fix that. Bass fishing, go. Now watch what happens. Check this out. All the current Google AdWords advertisers for this keyword are listed here. How powerful is this? You click OK, you select one, and you notice that these text boxes have been filled in with that advertising information. Now, you can use this as an inspiration or a swipe file for creating your own ad. Now, you're going to want to change it up. You don't want to steal somebody's ad word for word. We're going to leave it as is right now, but when you're creating your own ads, you definitely want to customize it and make the changes so that you're not stealing somebody else's ad. But it's a great way to get started writing a good ad. I'm going to put in a fake domain. It probably is somebody's domain, but as far as I know, it's fake. I'm going to put in a destination URL, bassfishing.com, and then you can just click Upload Google Ad, and it will upload it directly to your Google AdWords account. You can add it to an existing campaign, or you can create a new campaign. Either way. We're going to click Create New Campaign, and we get prompted to enter the campaign title, so we're going to call it Bass Fishing. We then will need to select a country, one or more. So we're going to just select United States and click the arrow and add that country. And then in step 4, we select English as the language. We put in our maximum budget per day and our maximum cost per click of 5 cents. Click Go. And as soon as we do this, Keyword Elite goes to work creating the ad group in step 1. Then in step 2, we will be creating our campaign. In step 3, we're creating the ad. Step 4, choosing the keywords and sending those to our Google AdWords account. And then setting the pricing that we selected. Now the last step is to review and save. You look and see what your ads are actually going to look like. You can review your budget, your cost per click. And the final step is to click Save Ad Group. When you do that, your ad group is saved directly to your Google AdWords account, which is an enormous time saver. You don't have to log into Google AdWords account. You do it straight from inside Keyword Elite. And we're just going to cancel out of that. And I want to show you a couple of other features that you should note. You can import an existing text file, or you can, we're going to remove these filters and show all of our keywords. You can select the top keyword, hold Shift and select the bottom keyword. Now they're all selected, and now you can export all the keywords to a text file. Or, if you right-click, you can send the keywords to another project within the Keyword Elite, like project number 2, which is to analyze keywords. We're going to go over that in the next video. Project number 4, which is to analyze keyword search engine competition. We'll also go over that in a future video. Or you can create AdSense pages. Now, when we get to the next video, I'll show you exactly how we do that in project number 2. And you can export your ad groups into Google AdWords as a text file. So, some pretty powerful keyword management features within Keyword Elite. And hang on, you're going to love the next video.